So go ahead and ask her for happy ever after.
Ryan doesn't do anything low-key. He likes to do a big deal kind of thing, a big production.
Well, I will tell you, I didn't come up with the idea from Meet the Parents. I did not coin that. I did not take it from that movie. And there was no plagiarism involved in my proposal idea.
I had picked out this ring with my grandmother and my mom that I loved. And it was special that my grandma and my mom picked it out. And the weekend after, my two best friends were coming into town. And they were going to meet me at my school where I teach.
Life gave me lemonade and I can't imagine why. Born on a sunny day beneath the tangerine sky. I live life without pretending. I'm a sucker for happy endings. Thanks for the lemonade.
We had been out in Phoenix for I don't know, 6-8 months, and her friends were coming out for the first time to visit her two best friends from college.
I told them, just come to the school and we'll go back to my apartment from there.
I took the day off of work and I met Sarah and Liz. I picked them up at the airport and took them to the school and dropped them off out front. And I coordinated with her principal and her vice principal.
I get a phone call around 1 o'clock in the afternoon from my assistant principal, and he said, your two friends are here and you can come down to the office and I'll relieve you of your duties for a little while. Which made me really nervous because you don't want your principal coming in when there's friends in town, and so I was like, oh, okay, and I went to the office.
And Jackie wasn't too pleased with that because she had, 30 non-English speaking, 5-year-olds running amok in the classroom.
They were kind of trying to stall me. They were like, let's go to the bathroom, show us a tour. And I was like, my principal is in the classroom right now. I think we should get back there.
Her vice principal, Chris, and I went around the school, snuck into the classroom while she was out.
They stalled me the best that they could, but I was practically running back to my classroom, and I opened the door, and here's my principal with a video camera on me, and all my kids are lined up on the rug. And I have no idea what's going on, and the kids are saying something, but I can't understand a word of what they're. All I hear is Miss Stevens, because they're all English language learners.
They don't speak English, so she didn't quite understand what they were saying until about the third or fourth time, and I was kneeling behind with the ring.
Finally, the third time, Ryan kind of peeks up a little bit. He was on his knees in the whole group of kids, and I see his face. I didn't even know he was there before that. And I hear them, and they're saying, Miss Stevens, will you marry Mr. Ryan? And so, of course, I said yes and ran over and hugged him. And it was all the kids from my first year of teaching were there, which was really special. He knew how to make it meaningful and unforgettable.
And I will mention that none of that was actually caught on videotape. I hope you're doing a much better job than her assistant principal, but it was special.
My family was very excited when we got engaged. They absolutely love Ryan. They think that, at least what they tell me, is that they think he's one of the best things that could have ever happened to me.
My family reacted extremely positively. I mean, they love Jackie. They love her for the same reasons I do. And especially my mom, I'm really close with my mom, and she's known, I think she's known for at least a couple of years that Jackie was the one.
I look forward to being able to always come home from work and have someone there who I can, talk to about the good things and the bad things, and someone who can help me stay balanced in life.
I'm at a point in my life, I'm kind of at a crossroads, wherever it takes me, as long as I'm with Jackie, I'm pretty sure that everything will be just fine.
I envision our life together to be very satisfying and happy. I expect that we will have a family, and it will be a bit of a chaotic lifestyle because we'll have kids running in and out and dogs, and we want to live in Ohio, so we'll be near family, and that will make us happy to be with all of those people.
I will say that I expect Jackie to have impeccable skin for the rest of our lives. She uses a lot of product on her face and on her body, and is quite confident that she will never form any wrinkles.
I'm also looking forward to officially being married and seeing that ring on his finger, because he's been paranoid about having to wear a ring. Both of us have a lot of faith, and I think that being married and having it recognized by God and in a church, that will help us to get through whatever is going to be challenging and whatever is scary. I'll be able to know that there's a reason why I chose him, and there's a reason why God brought us together, and we will get through this.
How I imagine things going as we get older together, I don't know. I don't think it would be any fun if I knew, but I'm certainly excited to get started.
My mom is very excited. She's already bought us 2 W's that we can put up in our house. One's a big wrought iron W that's going to go on the wall over there, and then another one is rhinestones. So she's very excited for me to become a Winkler.
There's no more searching. You know, Jackie's the one I want to spend the rest of my life with, so I'm ready to see what happens.
I can see us being happy for a very long time.